Oh, don't you worry, Drutter Nation. We're here. We were just trying to see how long you'd wait. We broke the pause first. We couldn't do it anymore. We're too excited. We're always pumped to be back in the studio here at Drutter Brothers Studios to bring you some Drutter madness. What's up to, I can never say the first part of this, so my apologies. I'm not sure. Is it Lucy Kit Kat? Shout out to her. She a follower, she a viewer, she a nice lady. We hope you're out there getting your druthers today. We know you're probably working remote, doing some grind, some work week grind. Thanks for stepping away. Get your druthers here with some basketball action. You know, feel free to get us in the comments. We'll talk about other stuff too. Sports aren't your druthers. We're just trying to break up the workday. This is round 2 action. Number 1 seed Dayton Flyers versus the 9 seed Florida Gators trying to move on to the round of 16. You'll notice the beats in the background. We always try to break up the sound of our voice with some musical talent, that musical druthers. Today is brought to you by the Cool Kids out of my local area, Chicago, Illinois. Shout out to them. Hit us in the DMs or comments if you want to hear somebody on our background. Get the word out there about some band, some musical talent. Let us know. We always love to hear from you. As we say, you're the influencers, not us. It's hard to be an influencer when you're already under the influence. And we are under the influence of what is our Friday. We have Good Friday off, so hashtag that. I don't know what. Good Friday is my mood today. Down to the court for tip-off we go. And Florida will start with the ball. Florida, Dayton, Drutter Madness. It's live. It's in the building. You're not. We are. They're in a different building. You're in a different building. We're all alone together in this thing. Florida wasting no time getting to the line. That's guard Scotty Lewis. Scotty doesn't know. Although in this case, it seems like he does know what he's doing. Getting to the line early. Putting down the first to put his team up. 1-0. Mild Sauce. T.O. tuning in. His name might be Mild, but he brings the heat. Especially when it comes to that barbecue smoker action. Smoker, I hardly know her. Smoke them if you got them. If it's a legal state, smoke whatever you want. If it's not, do you. Get your druthers. And thanks for tuning in. Dayton back with the ball. Bringing it up. That's number 2 with it. Jalen Crutcher, he loses it on the jump hop, trying to force his way into the lane. Can't get it done. Mild Sauce Tio, what are you up to today, my man? Thanks for tuning in. Hope you're getting your druthers. Maybe you're birding up. Hashtag bird up. And, getting other druthers while watching here. Maybe you're working and watching. We were working earlier, stepping away to bring you this live basketball action. Drutter Madness. Florida up 5-0 on that big 3 just a second ago. I think that was Kerry Blackshear, maybe. Keontae Johnson could have been. We're not sure. Number 2, Jalen Crutcher for the Flyers going to the line. He knocks down the first. Jalen Crutcher, fun fact about him, he's one of the only 2 college athletes to ever crutch a full nearly naked mile. That means on crutches. He ran or crutched a nearly naked mile. Jalen Crutcher. I believe the other one was an Andrew Kettleson out of Central. Little D3 college in Iowa. Those 2 guys, only college athletes, ever crutch a nearly naked mile. Jalen Crutcher, crutching the Flyers up so far, propping up their score with 2 points. But Florida continues to lay it on, going up 7. Just grilled on lunch. Grill and chill, that's what we're talking about. Tune in here to get your thrill. Grills, chills, and thrills. That would be birding up 3 birds, 1 stone. Dayton. Back in the game, putting another 2 in. I think that was, no, it was not Obi Toppin, but back the other way, Noah Locke. Unlocking his deep shot. That's a 3-pointer. 10-4. Florida out to a roaring start. Do Gators roar? I don't think so. What's the sound a Gator makes besides like those gnashing teeth? We're not sure. Look it up. Get back to us. We always love to hear from you. You guys, the fans. DM us, hit us on the Gmail, drutherbrothers@gmail.com. Comment on our picks. Whatever it is, shout out in your comments. Although for future reference, if you're listening out there, if you're in the Total Madness, the MTV, the Challenge, Fantasy Challenge, if you're in that, for future reference, if you're going to answer some of our bonus points questions, try not to do it publicly, like on our Facebook wall. We don't want to share the answers with the rest of the people in that. Unless you don't care. Share the points, share the wealth. We're all about it, I guess. Robin Hood. I don't know that there's been a great Robin Hood movie made. That new one with, what's his face? Something Egerton, right? Taron Egerton? I don't know. I never watched the full thing. The older ones aren't great. Robin Hood Men in Tights is a good one. That's a parody spoof, though. Mel Gibson, he's great. Or not Gibson, Brooks. The wifey loves Mel Gibson. I love Mel Brooks. Spaceballs, Space Ghost, Coast to Coast, hashtag no Space Ghost is what we like to say. Number 2, Jalen Crutcher taking over the reins from Obi Toppin right here, leading his team 10-2. Dayton back in this one, only down 2, 10-8. 2 minutes left in the first half, but Florida staying hot from the floor. That's right, Scotty Lewis. Scotty doesn't usually know, but in this case, hashtag Scott's Tendy Tots. And Scotty Lewis tenderizing the Dayton defense to the tune of, he's got to have 8 already. Dayton not going away, though, flying to the rim there. That was Obi Toppin. Dayton's leading scorer, player of the year, Naismith Wooden. He cleaned up. We thought it should have been Garza, but we're Iowa homers, you know that. Scotty Lewis gets the lane blocked by E.B. Watson. Down low, Scotty Lewis can't get it done. Who's Scotty James now? I got so much on the brain, it's hard to contain. Dayton's starting to contain Florida a little better. Getting back into this one, only down 3. 128 left in the half. Thanks for tuning in. What'd you grill, Mild Sauce? What'd you grill? These teams trying to grill each other out there. We like to wave to you and the kids back at the Iowa Children's Hospital, trying to continue that tradition. A 3 for the Flyers will go. 13-5 the game. That was number 3, E.B. Watson. He shoots almost 40%. No surprise, knocking it down. Knock on wood. We took Dayton in this one, I think. No favorites, but if we're basing it on our brackets, we want Dayton here over Florida. Steak and asparagus. Yum, yum, yum. That sounds like a Deloitte lunch, my friend. Let's turn the Cool Kids down. That's the name of the group in the back. Rap group out of Chicago. Cool Kids. Check them out. They on Spotify. We've enjoyed them. Scotty Lewis enjoying this game. Going back to the line. Chance for a 3-point play. His team up 4, and he'll knock it down. He's solid at the line. 82%. He doesn't miss much. And we don't miss much of the Drutter Madness action. We try to tune in when we can to the game so we can bring you the live in-depth analysis, the commentary. Druther Brother Klein not with us. That's okay. He should be in the studio for tonight's game. Last game of round 2 tonight. Tune in for that. Round of 16 coming soon, as well as a new bracket challenge coming with that round of 16. Check out the site, drutherbrothers.com. Old round 2 games are up on the videos tab. Round 1 games, as you know, up on the YouTube channel. Check them out. Get your druthers if that's your thing. If not, get them some other way. Do a puzzle. Make a steak. Read a book. Do a little dance. Make some love. Get down tonight. We'll talk more about that on the coming soon late night series. Druther, we don't have a name for it yet. But this is Drutter Madness. This is basketball action. Dayton down 3. Florida running down the clock in the first half. 18-15. They've been hot from the 3-point line, getting it inside instead. Number 42, Keontae Johnson with the ball. Growing up, his friends called him Red or Key the Kid. Showing he's the man right there, knocking down 1. See if he can get 2 and push his team to a 5-point lead. 16 seconds before half. We're not sure why they called him Red. We'll have to check if the carpet matches the drapes up there. His hair is black, so we're not sure why they called him Red. But he's on a streak there with the free throws. Red for hot, maybe, like a hot tamale. It's one of those movie theater candies, a classic. not our fave. We were always lemon heads. The cookie dough bites, those were Deloitte. We just grabbed some fish food, some of that Ben & Jerry's ice cream last night. It's not top 3, but it's good. Number 3, E.B. Watson for the Flyers. Can't connect on the free throw. He's an 85% shooter, so a weird miss there out of him. And can't get the second, not getting it done for his team. They're going to go down at half, down 5, unless Florida with the deep 3. And it goes rattling home for number, I think that was Scotty Lewis. Real Lewis and Clark type game. Forging the way to the new land, the round of 16. Scotty Lewis leading the Gators so far. There's a statistical breakdown. Both teams shooting well. Dayton's shooting over 50%. But Florida, I don't know what they're doing. They're just running, pushing the pace. I think Keontae Johnson, that's what drew him to the Gators, actually, is that pace. Him and Trey Mann liking the pace the Gators play at. Putting them ahead so far by 8, 23-15. Gators ahead of the Flyers. We're here taking a break from the action, from the workday. You're out there. It's a Thursday, my Friday. It's a good Friday off. So we'll try to get on the live and bring you guys some more action, some more entertainment. Maybe do some fun chug-offs or power hour or something. I don't know. It's in the DMs if there's anything you want to see. Well, maybe we'll start reading the book of the month. That's up on the website, drutterbros.com. Might start reading that. Maybe we'll do some live readings. Anyway, thanks for tuning in to the live action here. Basketball Madness, Drutter Madness. As we said, Gators are up 8, 23-15. They've been pushing the tempo and shutting down Obi Toppin. So we'll see if Coach maybe Anthony Grant serving Obi some of his favorite cheese pizza, hashtag no toppins, at halftime to get his star player pumped up for the second half. We're sure pumped. We hope you are. Continue to get your druthers. And we'll be back in just a second to round 2 action, second half action. Flyers get it in and get it right back to Jalen Crutcher. Leaning on him like a crutch so far this game. He's scored a majority of their points. As you know, we said earlier, Crutch that nearly naked mile. One of only 2 college players, college athletes, ever do it. The other one, D3 player, Andrew Kettleson. Look him up. We haven't. We're not sure his stats. I think he got hurt. That's why he was crutching the nearly naked mile. We're not sure when Jalen Crutcher crutched his, but it was obviously not this year because he's playing well. 2 more points for him from the free throw line. We're sorry. We get so excited, our voice, it goes up, it goes down. Score going up and down here. Florida can't hit from 3. They were hot in the first half. See, Dayton got him some of those Armachillo boxers from Duluth Trading Co. Cool him down in the second half. Crutcher with the ball over to Toppin, who shoots, can't connect from 3. Usually shoots 40%. First one of the game, not going there. Number 2 with it, poked away. Dayton Flyers taken away from Andrew Nemhard, back up the court. Obi Toppin with it, he's dribbling, he's looking to get his. Pardon me, that's Jalen Crutcher back with it. Inside, spins with it, 21. Ryan Mikesell selling that one. Really not selling this pump fake. Florida on him the whole time, blocking the shot. A 3 for Florida, that one's good. There's that voice crack and getting excited. That's number 12, Noah Locke. Staying locked in. A 1-2 step back 3 is good for the Gators, 26-17. They're up 9. It was looking good for the Flyers, but that 3 will hurt. Getting it back inside to Ryan Mikesell, and he'll get fouled. So showing some of that hard work there from the cheerleaders. They work hard, just as hard as the players. We appreciate it. We appreciate everyone out there who works hard. Front lines. I mean, even the people just working from home, keeping their companies going, it can be tough to stay on the grind from home sometimes. So we appreciate everyone out there, but a special shout out to the front lines, the grocery workers, the healthcare, Getting out, seeing people face to face. We love it. We love the hard work, and we love the hard work these athletes put in. Florida putting in a little more work so far in this one. They continue to rain down blows on the Flyers. The threes flying fast and furious. Will there be another one? We're not sure. We'll try to get the Rock in the building. We've shouted him out on some of the workout challenges. He hasn't gotten back to us. He's a busy man. No hate here. Hate has no home. Is that the slogan? I'm not sure. Black Lives Matter. They all matter, but that's not the point of Black Lives. So anyway, we digress. This game getting a little boring quickly. We got to do something here to spice things up. See if Dayton can get back in this one. They're looking, Obi Toppin hasn't really touched the ball. Very surprising. He scores 20 a game for them. As you know, player of the year. Keeping the ball away from him. An interesting strategy. Gator's been playing good D, but not that good. He's been open. They're just not giving it to him. And it shows right there. Forcing things. Not getting it to their star player. And that'll hurt them. Let's see if they'll take a quick timeout. And, we'll take a quick time out and see if Dayton coach Anthony Grant can reset for his guys. Getting the 2 in there. That's number 21, Ryan Mikasel. Flyers trying to come back late in the action here. And we'll have a foul reaching in the lane. Side out Florida. It looked clean to us, but they'll get him on the foul there. And a step out of bounds by Florida. Dayton turning up the pressure on D. Forcing the turnover. They're down 11. They're going to need some help on the other end. Knocking down some shots. So we'll see if they can get some looks here. Maybe from 3. Taking one there. It won't go. Can't get the board. Florida back the other way. Scotty Lewis with it. Setting up a play. He's been running the offense well. Scoring a lot for him. Getting to the line. See if Dayton poking it away, and they'll get a foul called. Getting a little more aggressive on defense out there. The Flyers are trying to fly up the court. Match Florida's tempo, which put them in the lead by 11. Not working so far, though. Dayton double teaming. A pickoff there. And they'll go down the court. Stop, pop, won't get it to go. Why did he not go up for the dunk there? That's certainly a missed opportunity. Keeping the defense pretty strong from the Flyers. Florida, though, looking for a shot. They get it inside. That's 42. Keontae Johnson with it. Back over to 12. Noah Locke out to Scotty Lewis in the lane. And another foul on the Flyers. If they're not careful, they're going to get in some foul trouble pretty quickly. They don't want to put the Gators at the line. They shoot over 70% as a team. So they're pretty good free throw shooter as a team. But they do need a comeback. Down 11. And we'll have another foul. I wonder if they're starting the old Hack-a-Shack strategy early. There's no one named Shaq, but we still call it that because, a lot of teams employing that in the NBA. Shaq, not known for his free throws, but the big Aristotle. We've been on his Instagram Live a few times. He brings some entertainment. Some concerts with his family, I think, in his garage. I don't know. He lights it up. So we love to see from him. And we love to hear from you guys. Thanks for tuning in. This is live action. 45 seconds left on the clock. I don't think Dayton's going to do it. We'll get a quick foul there. Stopping the clock. 40.2 left. Florida going to the line for 2. Number 2, Andrew Nemhard. This is just not Dayton's day. Thirsty Thursday, maybe. They got something else on the brain. Florida playing tough full court D. Dayton needs some threes. That won't help. Throwing the ball away. And a quick foul will put Florida back on the line. Little hope left for the Flyers. Really surprised here. Obi Toppin not being able to do much in this game. That's why we're saying Luka Garza should have been the man. Scotty Lewis will go back to the line. Thanks for tuning in. We apologize for another snoozer. Surprising showing from the Flyers. We had them pegged. I mean, in our personal bracket, we'll have to definitely get in on one of those round of 16 brackets because we're hurting here. Z-Pans might be in good shape. He had a big upset picked earlier. We won't spoil it. Those games are up on our site, drutterbros.com/videos. Check it out. We have a sale going on. If you join the mailing list, it's free. Send you a coupon. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm back sale. drutterbros.com/shop. #shop to drop. #others druthers. #druthers. Whatever. What are you eating? What are you eating? What are you drinking? We love hearing from you. We love when you tune in. We love the action, the basketball action. This one a snoozer. Florida getting out to an early lead and staying out in front. They're up 33-20. Dayton just getting demolished in round 2. Obi Toppin not showing up. Jalen Crutcher trying to get it done, but just not working. Just not working for him. We even tried to, we gave him an extra timeout, let coach do some talking, some adjusting here with about 2 minutes left. And Dayton just losing focus, getting the 5-second count turnover there. That won't help. That won't help. They fall asleep just like we do. They put our pants on just like we do. And looks like Florida put on their Duluth trading code. Dayton might not have, and that might have been the difference in this one. Florida just destroying Dayton by 15, 35-20. I think we're viewerless right now, which really hurts because this action, I don't have anything to say. I wish I could shout out to somebody. Shout out to Mild Sauce and Lucy Cat Selling. She's out there. Followers, we love them all. Sisters, brothers, mothers, others, ducks, puppies, you know the drill. This is no fire drill, although if I were a Dayton fan, I'd certainly be leaving the building. This one is over. You take the L out of Lover and it's over. And Dayton taking the L out of Lover and keeping them for themselves, taking that big L all the way back to Ohio. Good effort out of Jalen Crutcher. We don't want to say not a good effort out of the team, but Dayton just not coming together. Must not award their Duluth Trading Co. boxers today because the Gators just trampling over the Flyers, beating them 35-20. Players of the game, number 2, Andrew Nembhard, Jalen Crutcher for the Flyers. We knew it. And Scotty Lewis for the Gators, pacing them with 15 points. Congrats to the Gators. They'll move on to the round of 16. And we hope you stay tuned for the round of 16. Bracket opportunities, that should be out later tonight or tomorrow morning. Round 2 finishes up tonight, so the round of 16 will finally be sent. Tune in tonight for tonight's live tip-off, the last one of round 2. We'll get back to you on that time. Check our Insta for an update on the time of that. Druther Brother Kleiny should be back in the studio. We hope to see you. We hope to hear from you. Until then, keep working hard out there at your 9 to 5. She takes the train back home again to find me. Watching the Manchester United football team. Woohoo! We're not Man U fans, Tottenham, but the 9 to 5, it reminds me of the working 9 to 5, and then it reminded me of the Euro trip scene where they go into the football bar, soccer hooligans. Anyway, shout out the movies you're watching, the music you're listening to. We love to hear from you. Thanks for joining. Round 2 finishes up tonight. Round of 16 bracket will be posted. Get your entries in. Get back to the grind, and as always, get your druthers.